Hey everyone, today I'm going to talk about the man himself, Jungkook. Specifically, I want to talk about the significant growth we've seen in him, obviously throughout the years, but more recently. So just for a bit of context, I became an ARMY when Jungkook was known as the shy, quiet guy who's scared of girls. And well, now there's a huge difference. So let's talk about it because people have a lot of opinions and I want to put my 2 cents in there. So, just to begin, we need to acknowledge that Jungkook is 26 years old. And by that, I don't mean he knows what's best for himself, no, because 20-year-olds can be stupid as hell, trust me. But it does mean he gets to choose what he wants to do. He chooses what he wants to say, who he wants to hang out with, or what he wants to wear. These decisions may not always be right, but it's important that they be his own. I think the issue here comes from the fact that Jungkook has always been seen as the little one in BTS, partially because of his age when he debuted, his general baby-faced appearance, or his dynamic and interactions within BTS. It's not wrong to baby him and coddle him, but only if you are BTS or his family or someone who shares this understanding with him. That's their way of showing affection. It would be weird for us to do that, especially as strangers or someone who's significantly younger. And as much as it sucks, that time is flowing by so fast and Jungkook went from bug-eyed baby Koo to bug-eyed adult JK. It's just what happens. I mean, I wish I could go back to 16 too and my back wouldn't hurt as much, but hey, we grow up. If we spend time in the past, we're gonna miss 26-year-old Jungkook, which is also a special Jungkook because it's him. And as much as I enjoyed those memes of Jungkook being scared of girls in 2015, it would be very weird if he still did that as a 26-year-old. It wouldn't be cute, it would be concerning. A lot of you also say you miss the old, shy, soft-spoken JK, but do you realize he was never really like that in private? Even in their content, when it was just BTS or their staff, he's noisy as hell. He was only quiet because he was shy and unsure of himself. Him being able to talk more now is nothing more than a sign of him becoming his own person, growing his confidence and becoming more assured, and that is a good thing. And if you've been keeping up with Jungkook these past few months and his many unhinged live streams, he has become bolder. He answers questions in a straightforward manner, puts rumors to bed, tackles the hate comments, and that's not him being arrogant or not humble anymore, as some people like to think. It's him finally speaking up after being bothered, harassed, shipped, and insulted for over 10 years of his life. I think it's time he speaks up and calls it out, and that goes for all of BTS. People who say they miss the old BTS don't consider that the old BTS weren't being completely open and honest about their feelings. This doesn't mean they are 100% transparent right now, and they definitely don't need to be if they don't want to, but they definitely do express more. To me, BTS are now more human than they were before. During those days, I found them to be authentic through their music or other content. But there was definitely that one curtain behind which they hid their anger, justifiable anger at that, their flaws, or even just normal human aspects that K-pop considers flaws, because K-pop runs on this illusion of perfection. But as they've grown and matured, they have slowly started to reveal all of that to us. You cannot expect human beings who are harassed every single day, whose privacy is invaded, whose life has been made a spectacle, to just be smiling, nodding, and waving, just grateful to be there. I, for one, am really admiring BTS's authentic expressions against hate and the honest defense and rebuttal they have been engaging in this year. 2023 has really been the year of BTS saying, okay, we let you go on for 10 years, but now y'all gotta shut the fuck up. BTS have 1,000 reasons to punch a wall in anger and never be nice. I know if I had my looks, my words, my culture, my style, my family, their hardships, my life, my experiences, my friends, my everything insulted every single day, in my face, behind my back, if I was purposefully held back and then mocked for being left behind, if my growth and rise was ignored, if I faced prejudice, any of it, I would be a shitty person to interact with, and it would still be justifiable to a degree because of how much shit I faced. But BTS are such big people for not doing any of it, and now that they are just defending themselves, not attacking, not creating drama, simply standing tall and defending their reputation, you think they've changed? You think they're arrogant? It's not the same old BTS, it's not the same old Jungkook. Well, yeah, but that's a good thing. I wouldn't want them to hide all of this anymore. Would you? And specifically focusing on Jungkook becoming too westernized, I think people have a lot of double standards when it comes to BTS. I will acknowledge that 3D and 7 are Western-focused releases, but it makes sense why they're out. They appeal to a larger fan base, and with BTS on a break right now, it's a smart marketing move from HYBE to have JK experiment and venture with his music while appealing to a larger fan base. The songs are still incredibly catchy and show new sides of Jungkook, from genre to dance. He's creating his individual identity. You cannot, however, say he's abandoning his roots because let's not forget how many songs he's made that are fully Korean and how many he's released for free. 2 English songs aren't going to change his nationality. You need to calm down. This second chapter of BTS is helping us see these different sides of them, and I'm glad I'm getting to know BTS more. Whether it be through enjoying Suga's raw emotions and concepts in his concerts, or V's jazzy vintage album, or shaking my ass to Jungkook's new release. Point is, I'm glad that what we as ARMYs dreaded so much, this 2-year period without BTS, has actually become a time for us to get to know them better than ever before. If you miss the old BTS, that's fine. That content is all out there still. I love those days too, but I'm more excited about the present. I'm excited to learn more about BTS not as one, but as 7 distinct personalities. I'm excited to grow into adulthood with 7 experiences and perspectives to look forward to. And that is all for this video. Please like and subscribe to join me on this wild journey through chapter 2. I have just been so tired of people expecting BTS to be someone they aren't and needed to speak out. Hope that gave you more insight or perspective into this issue. And I'll see you soon in my next one. Till then, I hope you keep it in motion and in 3D.